Hay de sufrir. No hay dicho que ver. Tú no sabes el no eres. Yo me quedo por ti. Dame el fuki.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. No way through. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have.
And De Bruyne!
Oh,
That was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alexander-Arnold. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nicely weighted
hey.
ball.
Oh.
He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold. Messi with the foul.
Sagro.
And here's Doku.
And De Bruyne.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Looking to play him in. And it's Nunez. He's in space and looking for options. It's a mighty effort! The keeper's equal to it.
What the fuck, bro? Ew! Holy shit, bro!
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Yeah.
And they're back on the ball again. Can he get on the end of this? So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Doku in with the challenge. Doku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now he's got space here. Now it's Nunez. He's found a way past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ronaldinho.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal.
Oh, Lamine.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able
Come on,
to this time.
Damn, bro.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Oh.
That'll be a throw-in. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. Rodri. Haaland. And this is De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva in acres of space out wide. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it into space. Yamal gets into a good position. Yamal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Good driving run. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's straight offside.
Offside.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Not the most accurate pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri tries to play it through. Cannavaro cuts out the pass, and it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Neymar has it in a wide position. Chance for a shot! Can he spark a counter here?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes! Oh, shit, man.
With that, the half-time whistle goes. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Barcelona can. Bernardo Silva with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yellow card?
Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. Messi. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Haaland. Hakimi cuts it out. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
Doku.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Akanji. Matheus Nunes. Pass somewhat off target.
Oh, Matheus Nunes.
And it's
Crazy, man.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, it's come loose. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Messi. And still, we await the first breakthrough. It's Ronaldinho!
Oh my god, hold on, Dream.
Yamal!
Oh my god.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yamal. Yamal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Rodri. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. It's played through for him. And it's made its way to him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, cracking ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pings it across.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Lewis. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rafinha finds himself unceremoniously floored. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Looking for the run. This looks promising. Rodri. And it's Gundogan.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Savinho. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? Mbappe! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! And we're done. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went...
Real Madrid. Why Disney scared, bro? Yeah. Real Madrid, you know? Oh, Eden Hazard, Gareth Bale, David Beckham, Leo Messi, Roger Mendes, Bernardo.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. Reunites all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the shapes to shoot! He scores!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Red card. Oh,
it's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Akanji. And it's Nunez. And that's going right the way across. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, no. Here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
De Bruyne is standing over this one, and this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Shot and the shot!
No, Bernardo! No!
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Bro. Are you kidding me?
Hazard. And here's Hazard. Akanji does well to get it back. Can he spark a counter here? Foden powering forward here. Well read, nice interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Baresi. Rodri. He's having a go! Oh, it's come loose!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Haaland chasing after it. Now it's Haaland.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bernardo Silva. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Foden. Foden! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
What are you doing, bro? Origins. Şişe golünü. Onu da. Alcohol, some orgasm. Why would you sacrifice? You know you can die, you want to die soon. I don't make a escape. It would be just like the football people that you can see in the house. You know this guy girl. You know what? I'm really not feeling anybody fake on that trust, but okay. Are you scared?
And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne plays it short. Tries a shot! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. They get a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Doku. Bernardo Silva.
There they go, hunting again.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
This is a red card, bro. Red card.
He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Oh, no joy this time. Azar. That's good running with the ball. Ambitious ball here. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's been slipped through. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Come on, man.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Ronaldo is being told in no uncertain... Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a sharp pass. Akanji. And it's Nunez. Chooses to go cross-field. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Nice defending, it's got the job done. Driving forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's won. Great chance! Rodri. Great vision. And it's De Bruyne. That has not gone well. Van Dijk. Tries to play it through. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Can he get on the end of this? Played out towards the right wing. De Bruyne. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's an imaginative pass. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's burst through. It's Hazard! Oh, a very decent attempt. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Beckham crosses it in here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now the breakaway. Foden charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No.
And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Areas within these grounds.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Threads one in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Hazard. And that has left him in a heap. Ruben Dias gets a foot in here. Doku. Well, they can break here. Doku gets into a good position. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Defending was strong and firm. Done delicately. Bullish header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
It's a pretty loose pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has ended up in no man's land. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Matches Nunes. Rodri. And he's let fly. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. De Bruyne with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard!
Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it.
And the shot! Beckham. And the counter is on. Tries to pass it through, and this is Bale. Vardiol. Here's Doku. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, there's a probing ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rodri makes the interception. Ruben Dias. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bernardo Silva. And it's De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target. Doku. Messi. Now he's got space here. It's played through for him. He is through. It's Bale!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. De Bruyne. Now it's Foden. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Foden. And he's managed to get for it. Foden! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running. They're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's been taken short.
Hey! Penalty!
Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Number 11, Doku.
He's through here.
Number 20, Bernardo Silva. Coming on the field,
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Stones. Number 12, Neymar.
Tries a measured ball.
Gundogan.
Beckham, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And no, that was never going to make it. Gundogan. De Bruyne. He's on it. Can he get away? He's being urged to shoot. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Ball is over the line. Oh, some tackle that. He has found the way through. And it's Hazard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. De Bruyne. Looking for option. Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again. He scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more? So that's it. It is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a
Donnarumma.
match that will really get the juices flowing.
Bayern Munich.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Foden is great chance! There it is! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's had a shot!
Come on!
And the lead
Erling
was no
Haaland.
at all.
You know?
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the
Yeah,
importance of
back
a
to-
committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your head
Oh.
drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And a chance!
Oh, what?
He scores! And again they hit the front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's having a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. He rises! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Musiala spread it left.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like
Chance! Neymar. Davids. Now it's Messi. Koulibaly. Can he get on the end of this? And he goes cross-field. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he cuts out the supply. And it's De Bruyne. Matches Nunes. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ah, looks a smashing ball. So, what can they make of this? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. Lovely, now then. And now they can clear their lines. The ball's gone astray. Now he's got space here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tomori, Alaba. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been won straight back. Can he spark a counter here? Foden. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Alaba. Tomori. He won't be happy with that one. Doku. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Foden. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
No foul, no yellow card.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Davids. Neymar.
2 added minutes has
Rodri.
been indicated.
Musiala! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Matthews Nunes. Pass somewhat off target. Alaba. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund. Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Haaland! And again! It goes to show he is human after all.
Fuck off!
What a chance.
Fuck off!
He probably had more time than he realised.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Quality ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Not the most accurate pass. Nice interception, well timed. Davids. Neymar. Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it's De Bruyne. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Neymar. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Is number 82.
Musiala. Neymar.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a...
Mbappe! And somehow he kept it out. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Back into the middle. Now, can they get him away? Oh, there's a probing ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Searching pass he's played there, and this is De Bruyne. Messi. And it's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Fuck off.
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 11, Doku. Coming on the field, number 2, Walker.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Tries to pass it through. Played in deep. Musiala. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And he's intervened well there. Davids. Akanji cuts it out. Well, that looks a decent ball. And here's Neymar. And it's De Bruyne. And he shoots!
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20, Bernardo Silva.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 5, Stone.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Substitution in progress.
Back to the keeper it goes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is good. And the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's made its way to him. Real chance! And he hits the net. Just cruising! They are cruising!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Gundogan. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the... It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save. Rafinha. Gundogan does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neatly clipped into space. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham. Mbappe. Taken back almost at once. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That is ended up in no man's land. And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a mighty effort! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake.
And De Bruyne! It's anyone's ball. And again! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Can he get on the end of this? He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's neat. And it's played in. Chance for a shot! Oh, no. A quite unbelievable miss.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Over to the left.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. Oh, such a clever touch. That looks a good cross. Brilliantly cut out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets a good foot in there. Foden puts his foot on the gas. He's picked his way through. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Foden. He's got away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Yamal. And smartly reclaimed. Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. Foden. Bullish header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Inter clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He's gone for goal. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's going to be a booking. No, that's been intercepted. Messi goes steaming forward. Mbappe is onto this. Delivery from Mbappe. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence.
There they go, hunting again.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And now the breakaway. De Bruyne. Foden. Real chance!
Yes!
He scores!
Yes! Yes!
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
Neymar getting this one clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ederson. And here's Bernardo Silva. Whistle's gone,
Oh my
that's
God.
foul.
Red card.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bernardo Silva is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Chance, surely! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Now the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different.
And now,
Okay, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Mikel
Very little in it. The
Arteta
score at half-time is
contra
2 goals to 1.
Javi Alonso.
Substitution.
What is on?
So off we go once more. Neymar. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Good ball, good take. Messi. And this is Drogba. Rodri calmly anticipates. De Bruyne. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Drogba. Neymar. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
No.
It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Drogba. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Claimed it back swiftly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Haaland! Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get free. There's the delivery. And he won't reach that.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field is number 2, Walker.
De Bruyne threads one in. Stones makes the interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Doku. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Doku. Coming on to replace him is number 12,
Haaland! Oh, nearly, but
Bro.
nearly is
Come on,
nothing.
bro.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
De Bruyne, and it's Bernardo Silva. Neymar, he's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
substitution on the field. Number 47.
Van Dijk has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. De Bruyne!
Ooh!
What was that?
Yes!
About as smooth as it gets. Into the lead once more. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. He's looking unstoppable. Can he get away here? Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous
Another free kick goal. De Bruyne, you know?
And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen
Another
colleague,
free
and
kick
they look
goal
worried.
with Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Come on, man. Are you scared right now? You go, bro. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne.
Substitution in progress.
Substitution.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. De Bruyne! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Great vision. That's going to go a long way. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's pretty clear.
Red
It is
card.
a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Laps me.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. That's a sharp pass. In with the challenge. Bernardo Silva! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Guardiola does really well there. He is strong. Over to the other side. Neymar, given the lift of his goal. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
John Stones.
Well,
John
that's a booking.
Stones.
Always looked it. Bernardo Silva.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
The referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That has not gone well. Neymar. That'll be a throw. And it's Drogba. Neymar. And Guardiola. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, it's taken
Wow,
out. That'll be a
Cancelo.
foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. De Bruyne claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.
For our charity fund, Chance
Well,
in
from
Football.
behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Alvarez goes steaming forward. Now, can they get him away? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden puts his foot on the gas. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That's been cut out, well played. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he's been shifted off it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
De Bruyne looking to penetrate opposition lines. Dovbik bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodri running with the ball.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pings in a big header. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Caicedo is offering a wry smile there.
Bernardo Silva charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's a key interception. Caicedo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Doku knocks it into space. Nicely aimed pass. Guardiol spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. McAllister. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. Quality ball. Oh, no joy this time. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Alvarez! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And the pass is intercepted. Alvarez. Bernardo Silva. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Haaland. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in here! Nice control. That is good strength. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne with the short one. And a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodri. Matheus Nunes. 5 minutes till the break. Foot in. Alvarez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he shoots! Decent enough try. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a nicely shaped ball. Cleared without complication. That is good alertness. Now it's Haaland. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So off we go once more. So the first half brought no goals. Now it's Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the counter is on. Foden. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Dovbyk. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a good ball out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alvarez. Good running, strong and purposeful. Yamal. Oh, he's been flattened there. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Threads one in. Dovbyk! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Bernardo Silva. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Doku. He's had it taken off him. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's picked it up out. Shot a goal! In for the pieces! Really well taken goal. The breakthrough arrives at last! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Kovacic. Looking to play him in. Oh, super ball. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And they're quick to get it back. Yamal in acres of space out wide. And he's had a hit! They just took too long getting forward.
Caicedo simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Savinho.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's a shade optimistic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's had it nicked away. Yamal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
So nearly the perfect ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Walker. Gets a good foot in there. Not the most accurate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Always onto this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Haaland. That has ended up in no man's land. I think we're just about done here. Pass somewhat off target. Savinho, he's found a way through. Caicedo. Alvarez. That has ended up in no man's land. Not the most accurate pass. Good ball, good take. Great vision, and it's been played through. He's had a shot! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. And he's kept it out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Kyle Walker
Only
claiming
goal.
the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's having a go! Just off target.
Hazard has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Nicely weighted ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Okay, interesting. It's a really well-measured ball. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Hazard. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Doku. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Foden. And that pass isn't the best. Foden. That's a good ball out wide. Matheus Nunes. And the ball is out of play. Alexander-Arnold. Still goalless. Serginho. And it's Azar. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Nachos Nunes. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Messi. Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. Doku. Doku goes on a charge down the left. In with the challenge. Driving on and making good progress, and he's picked it up out wide. Showing great feet there. Mbappe. Guardiola does well to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foden. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Haaland. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And it's Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And it's takes a shot. No, not quite.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Alexander-Arnold. He won't be happy with that one. Guardiola. Ruben Dias. Now it's Doku. Porto looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very...
It's Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Porto with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Bruyne. Akanji. Foden looking to get on the end of this. He is through here. And he's had a hit. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now this could be a chance. Nicked it back promptly. He's gone for goal!
Oh, shit, bro.
Reaction.
That's
Holy
very, very
shit.
good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Porto have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Porto clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Kane. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bernardo Silva. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kane! That's another chance! Goal! Porto! And Porto go in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Go team, go team.
Line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Porto have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Serginho.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And they win it back again. Played out to the left flank. Pass is just off target. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 18. Sai.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Foden! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Foden deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he is going into that little black book. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Luka. Foden. That ball looks a good one. He's got away. Can he finish? It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want.
And a chance! He scores! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Takes a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Aims beyond the defence. And he's running through. Chance, surely! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Porto take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Defending in numbers, sharp and oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Foden delivering the goods as expected. Oh no, what has happened here? Great skill, that's nice. Doku. Big header! You've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared without complication. Bernardo Silva going full steam ahead down the left. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Substituição para o Porto.
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
E vai entrar com o número 29. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Donnarumma. Tries to play it through. Now it's Hazard. Showing good feet. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. He has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. That's a sharp pass. Havertz! It's a loose ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Lovely feet. Savinho. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Baresi has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Alexander-Arnold puts his foot on the gas. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Stones. Now that looks a decent ball. Walker providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Luka. Out to the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now it's Kovacic. Walker receives it in a good position here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Hazard pinches it off him. Looking for the run. Hazard in acres of space out wide, and he's managed to get free. And he's got his... Up he goes! Sticks it away! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Porto could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
finish! Really well taken goal. Deep into injury time. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should...
And that will be it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And already we're underway here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work.
Real chance! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Haaland. Pedri. And here's Haaland. He's in plenty of space here. Big header! Really well taken goal.
Vamos!
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he's in on Cristiano Ronaldo! Doku. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Foden. Back into the middle. Can he latch on to this? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking to go deep. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. De Bruyne. That has ended up in no man's land. Yamal. Bernardo Silva. And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Mbappe! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo tries from a long way out. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's an excellent interception. Liverpool have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Yamal. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Haaland. Nice interception, well timed. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Here's the return pass. Looking for options for movement. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's got away. An uncompromising challenge. And this could be the final action of the first half. Well timed, excellent interception. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. He is through, up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that is one way to stop him. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable match. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Musiala. Neymar. Matthews Nunes. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Pedri. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
That's a good ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Neymar. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That has been cut short. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution on the field. Number 47.
So, third quarter of the game.
Phil Foden. Number 24.
Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And again they hit the front. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Pedri. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, super ball. Shoots! And he's following up! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Haaland. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get free. The ball has bounced loose now.
I think the message here is quite clear, Tito. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And now he has two.
Number 16.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. De Bruyne, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Knocks it into space. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, Red, nice interception. And back to the keeper. They get a throw in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me. And